I've got to tell you about this new show. It is called Miss Soccer Mom America reality TV show. It is a look into the unseen lives of these fascinating ladies. Does soccer have a lot to do with the show? Actually, soccer mom is a coined phrase that defines moms who tirelessly devote themselves at all costs to whatever their family success and happiness entails. What can you expect from the show? Well, there's going to be different varieties and dynamics of families, fun, excitement, sex, big reality, and great stuff that many reality shows are having a hard time capturing. A little bit about me. I am a type A soccer mom that relentlessly devotes her time to creating success. So you'll be able to get some glimpses of my hectic, chaotic, yet fulfilling life with my kids, my parents, my businesses, my siblings, and even my world-changing project. Most importantly, you'll be able to witness incredible transformations. You know, those befores and afters that only beauty professionals are able to see. Now, about the moms, well, I will proceed to go into my routine of performing salon services on these ladies. And once behind that styling chair, I will get to zero in on the most in-depth conversations with these clients. A couple of them are here today, and let's get over to talking to them, right? Let me introduce to you Joyce and Chris Mallon. They're an incredible family that actually made headline news. Tell me about how you did that.
We did. The local news station was interested in our children because they're what we like to call, 1 second, sweetheart, the triplings. They're triplets by conception and siblings by their birth date. And so basically they were all conceived at the same time and they were all born years apart. And so Juliana was born in 2008, Anna Sophia in 2010, and Andrew snuggled under here
under there.
in 2012. And so basically that really doesn't happen too often, and so people were interested in knowing a little bit more about that. So yeah.
No, but that is an incredible story. A lot of people go through this and they invest a lot of money into in vitro.
Absolutely.
And yet today, Chris, you are in the job market. So how are you holding up with a smile on your face?
Unfortunately, I did get laid off. Both of us used to have high-powered jobs before we, focused our efforts towards having children.
I'd like to say, we used to have 2 incomes and no kids, and now we have 3 kids and no income, and basically, and so, we have some challenges right now, but we find that if we just try to stay positive about it, we know that, 5 years ago we didn't have any kids, now we have 3, and so we know 5 years from now we'll be in a whole different stage of our life, right, hon?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, I love all the challenges that you go through, and yet you're still a happy family, and you've got so much going on that you are going to have to tune in to get all the details. I have Holly, I have Nicole, and I have Renee.
Well, I think it's fascinating, for one. The concept of Miss Soccer Mom America, I think that's something that every woman can relate to. I'm going to be brutally honest, I'm not a huge fan of reality TV, but this sparks my interest. I think this is something that every woman can get behind, and I think that it's something that hasn't been explored, and it should be explored, and I think it's something that who wouldn't want to be involved.
Nicole, now you have this angelic presence about you. I know you a little better than that. Tell me about yourself.
I am 25. I have a 5-year-old little girl. I am also 5 months pregnant. I am due in February. My husband and I have been married for 4 years. He works a lot. He's a great man. He works in the car business, so I constantly have all different kinds of cars, which is kind of cool. But yes, our daughter is 5. She's in kindergarten. She has quite a personality. She's very funny, rambunctious, spontaneous. Her personality is just amazing. I think she kind of resembles a lot of me, but I'll just have to show you that. So I can't really just sit here and tell you I do this and I do that, but I really am. I'm interesting person. There is nobody like that, like me out there.
No, there isn't. I've seen this 5-month pregnant lady dancing and gyrating in the salon, so she's an inspiration. And then there's Renee, my dear friend Renee. She's an incredible lady. She's a humanitarian, and she does a lot. She's very inspiring, and I love how you've raised your daughters. Tell me about yourself and your daughter, both your daughters.
First of all, thank you, Hon. I am a mother of two gorgeous diva daughters, Brooke and Brielle, and I've been married 13 years. I'm not gonna tell my age. Sorry, Hon. We are self-employed as of almost 14 years now, and I've worked under my husband as a VP since then, and it's not my forte, to be honest. I actually prefer to venture out and do my own thing, and that entails actually volunteering at the school and also working market, retail, or wholesale, and I don't know, dabbling here and there, doing little jobs here and there, but also just finding my way. You know, as a mom, it's hard. You know, you become a mom and you sort of lose yourself sometimes. And I'm in the midst of finding myself again.
And now, even more intriguing, I have Amy Bacon Miller, who is involved in my project, the Immunologic Project.
I've worked for, I guess, about 8 years for Bell Helicopter, doing EVMS, earned value management, it's finance and IT work, essentially. But throughout my life, I've made myself knowledgeable about medicinal things in general because of I like it, first off. I was going to be a nurse, but secondly, because it's affected many people in my life.
With this revolution, with this world-changing project, nobody just gets it right off the bat. And before the proposal was even given to you, you had already figured it out, how it all works and how it can come together and all that good stuff. And you were just simply compelled to become involved, and that blew me away with knowing you and knowing everything that you are already handling.
Yeah, it made total sense to me when you started talking about it. Inflammatory disease, and especially the way it affects neurology in general in humans, and how dangerous it is, and the fact that it can be totally prevented, one thing. Secondly, though, your brother, that was really awesome when he started talking to me about it. But he still won't show me the diagram.
You'll just have to tune in to get all his secrets. Not even you can get a hold of that just yet. Okay, I have another special guest here, Cassandra Kolinek. Cassandra, you have quite a bit of a family here. And I know a little bit about their father too. His name is EJ, right?
Yes, you're correct.
He's quite a bit of a fun maker, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He's not here to defend himself, but you know what? He keeps us going. He's a hard worker. He works a lot. He has crazy hours, but he's awesome. And we putting us together with all four of them. We have a busy life.
And speaking of my own kids, here's a couple of them. This is Davy and Bo. Is there something that you want to say to us about being on the show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, let's tell the audience here.
I love being a big girl, and I love being a princess.
That's awesome. And Bo, what do you want to grow up to be? Iron Man.
Yeah, baby Iron Man.
There you have it, just a couple of my kids, 2 of 4. So tune into this show where you can always expect the unpredictable in what is predictable. Each episode will take you from the drama in my life to the lives of competing soccer mom. Then a panel of expert mom will vote on the ladies at the end of each episode. What's even more exciting is that you can take part in the social media voting. And in the season finale, moms can gain bonus points to win the coveted title of Miss Soccer Mom America 2013.